Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Virtual Garage. We got a huge episode for you guys today, so definitely stick around and smash that thumbs up button if you do enjoy it. You can see right here we're actually getting some gas in our new hopper. I actually traded that old military style 4x4 hopper for this V10 ETK V10 swapped hopper. Absolutely awesome vehicle. You can see it's got some 19-inch ETK wheels on it there as well. But we'll look more at this here in a little bit because we're actually headed over to pick up the shop truck right now. We actually have it over there at our boys over at Smash, and they put a new paint job on it, got rid of some of the trims and other details like that, like the D35 badging and things like that, just to sort of start off our shop truck build. So I'm pretty excited to see it. Actually went with a Bermuda and a black paint scheme, so it should be really sweet. So I'm really digging this V10 hopper here, guys. Absolutely awesome vehicle. We are going to be customizing it, of course, like we do with all of our vehicles. First thing it's going to need, I believe, is a paint job, because this cream colored off-white sort of paint job is just not doing it for me. So we'll probably leave this one when we pick up our shop truck here, have them do something with that. It's also going to need some brakes, because it has the stock brakes on this thing still, and just not really holding up to that V10 power, right? Well, there's our shop truck. Looks absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at that bad boy. So that Bermuda and black paint scheme looks really nice. You can see we went ahead and painted the bumpers on it too, in the front grille, and around back we went ahead and went with a nice clean roll pan. So definitely a good look there, good looking truck. Now we're going to be doing a build with this thing just like all of our vehicles here in Virtual Garage. I'm going to be putting up a poll at the end of this video. I'm going to be putting up a poll at the end of this video, and I want you guys to let me know what should we do, what sort of build should we do with the shop truck. I kind of have three different things in mind here. We could do a lifted sort of tow dually, basically leaving it stock, adding a couple parts, maybe raising up the suspension a little bit. We could do a slammed drift dually, which it sounds pretty cool to me, and I kind of think that's the way you guys are going to go with it, because you really like to see drift builds and things like that. Although I'm not trying to persuade you in any way, shape, or form, right? Hit up that poll and let me know what you want to see. And the third option would be to go ahead and ditch the rear fender flares, jack this thing up, turn it into a 4-wheel drive sort of crawler mud truck sort of deal there. So we could go with the 4x4 crawler, the lifted dually, or the slammed drift dually. So you guys hit up that poll, let me know what you want to see. So you guys definitely let me know down in the comment section below what you think about the new V10 hopper. Let me know if you have any good color ideas for it. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let's go ahead and head back to the shop. We have an awesome guest here today, rocking a Bandito, I think is how you say it, mud truck. Absolutely awesome, humongous mud truck. Let's actually pull in here and get us a little turbo burger. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out some of our shout outs before we get on to our featured guest here today. Today we have LSX Power. Bro, this video is awesome. May I have a shout out, please? Well, here you go, brother. Thank you so much for being active on the channel. LSX Power is always in the comment section, so thank you so much for that, brother. We also have Braxton France Games. He also wants a shout out, so huge shout out to you too, man. Thank you so much for getting your shout out requests in. If I did miss anybody in this video, which I know I did, just keep trying, right? I can't do like 10 shout out requests every day. I'm trying to pick out 1 or 2 good ones, throw them up there for you guys, and also leave a link to their channels down in the description below, so you guys go check that out for some more sweet content. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out this mud truck. Absolutely awesome vehicle here. You can see it's got one sweet tow rig pulling it on that gooseneck as well. Definitely a good looking rig. Let's go ahead and get this thing unloaded, do a little bit of a build breakdown here, and then make some tire smoke. So here it is, guys, the Bandito mud truck. You can see those humongous tractor style tires on it. This is a crazy build here for sure. This thing has the 5.5 liter fully built engine in it with all the drag spec internals, right? It's rocking a huge supercharger and a big old bottle of nitrous sitting right there in the passenger's floorboard. This thing definitely makes enough power to spin up those tires going through the mud. You can see on this side, it's got the snorkel sticking way up there, so you can go through some deep water with no problem without drowning out the engine. No doors on it, of course. I guess that's in case you get really deep in the water, you can bail out and swim for shore, right? But let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Go ahead and see if we can get it to do some donuts here in the lot. So I put it in high gear, 2-wheel drive. Set this thing into gear and let's see what it'll do. Alright guys, let's see what this mud truck can do. Definitely smoke those tires up, no problem. There we go. Let's see if we can actually do some driving here, get this thing to sling around a bit. Just tacking out the motor, no problem. Haven't even got into the nitrous yet. Unfortunately, some of my files got corrupted when I was making this video. I don't know what happened to my voiceover for this section of the video, so please enjoy it. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Like I said, we're going to get into some donuts here. Then we're actually going to hook this thing up to the tow rig with a big chain and do a massive 4-wheel burnout. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. You guys enjoy the footage, and I'll see you in the next episode of Virtual Garage. Peace. So before we hook this thing up with the chain and do a massive 4-wheel drive burnout, I actually have some footage of this thing running down the drag strip, pulling a huge wheelie, as you can see here, running an 11-second quarter mile. This truck is an absolute beast. Let's go ahead and let that roll. And then we also have some footage of this thing blasting through the mud pit, so let's go ahead and check that out as well. So you can see there, this thing absolutely eats up the mud, doesn't care one bit what's in front of it. It just puts the power down and gets where it needs to go. This thing is absolutely awesome. Also, one more thing guys, the pole was in on the 200BX drift build. You guys want to see a V8 dropped into this thing, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I'm actually going to be doing the build video, or the motor install sort of video, over there on Virtual Garage Extras. So if you guys haven't seen the Virtual Garage Extras yet, it's basically just a place where I'm throwing up a lot of footage, a lot of different stuff that we do here in the garage that doesn't necessarily make it onto one of these full-length videos, right? Full-length episodes. So you guys definitely go check that out if you're interested. Let's see some tire smoke.